Hey there, my name is Steven van der Pijl and I run FlechaMobile. And perhaps just like you are right now, I've been searching for a simple and cheap solution to get a financial overview per project for my company's PayPal account. Most solutions are focused on monthly or yearly recurring SaaS products only and do not provide any option for separating income and expenses per project. What I wanted is to determine which projects are making money and which ones are costing money, and exactly how much, of course. I mean, this is crucial to determine success and failure of a project and if you should scrap it or not. Let's be honest, generally most entrepreneurs have more failures than successes. And that's perfectly normal. It's your job to not let those failures hurt you or get out of hand and move on quickly. And trust me, I've made this mistake a few times already before we had FlechaMoney. On top of all that, I also wanted to be able to categorize the transactions in a project however I wanted and not be stuck with some huge preset list of categories of which I sometimes wasn't even sure what half of them exactly meant. This way, I could quickly see where the money was going and where it was coming from. After searching for a long time and trying out many different solutions, I thought with myself, well, fuck it, and we're just gonna make something simple ourselves. And so we did, and we created FlechaMoney. So, why is it free? Well, remember I was looking for something simple and cheap just a minute ago? The cheap was an important factor for me, as I just didn't want to spend much money on this as a small company. I mean, there are some good softwares out there like Xero for example, but those solutions ain't particularly cheap at all, and often you need a bookkeeper to get any useful data out of it. And then the simple factor. In our company we do anywhere between 300 and 500 transactions a month, and with many competing softwares it was such a pain in the ass to properly categorize them. So we created something we call smart filters to mass assign transactions based on any custom condition in seconds. I decided to offer this software for free as a software as a service to make the decision to start using FlechaMoney easy and to just help you out as a fellow starting entrepreneur. Now I know free usually comes with a price, and the price being privacy. Hello Facebook. So let's address that issue head on. There are a few other free SaaS solutions for financial metrics, but what I noticed is they don't talk about what happens to your data or what they do with it. I mean, if they host it, they can access it, unless they have some complex full database encryption setup. And if they would have that, they would definitely be talking about it. So we actually looked into doing this when I decided to make FlechaMoney public and perhaps offer a premium paid version that did just that. But honestly, we just didn't want to spend that much money on developing this, as it complicates everything a lot, significantly upping development cost. And dealing with PayPal data is already a sufficient pain in the butt as well. So what we have done is we created a 100% free web service and a self-hosted version which is for sale for a super small fee on the Code Canyon marketplace. Obviously, a self-hosted version is 100% under your control, so there are zero issues with privacy anymore. And obviously none of the source files are encrypted either. If that's what you want and prefer, just click the button for the self-hosted version below this video. Now, coming back to the privacy and the hosted version, I will make you this promise. We will never ever sell any of your data to any third parties unless the whole product gets bought. In that case, we will give you proper prior notice, at which time you can just delete all your data if you're opposed to the sale. Which leads me to the second promise. If you delete data from our system, it is really deleted and not like with, say, Facebook, for example, just deactivate it. What we might do at some point is anonymize all data, throw it on one pile and create case studies from it so we can share that for marketing purposes. Think about sharing conclusions of these case studies on our blog or via our email list. However, That said, we have no such plans for that at the moment, and also we don't even have a backend to even make this possible, so it would cost us significantly development time if we would choose to do that. So the free online version is just 100% the software, which you would also get when you buy the self-hosted version via Code Canyon, and it will stay like that. So I hope that addresses the elephant in the room. If not, you still have questions, feel free to contact us. There's a contact us link at the bottom of this page. And with that, I'll conclude this video, and I'll hope you love the software. Check out all the features below. I only mentioned a few in this video. And if you like it, just please let us know. Also, if you have any feature requests, feel free to let us know those too. We'll keep working on this as our own needs grow, and also based on requests by our users, of course. Some examples: simple budgeting per project, embeddable dashboards to be used in our and your intranet, and some other new cool stuff is already in the pipelines. So that's all for me. Nice to meet you, and I hope to see you on the inside.